Hi guys, good morning. I hope you guys are good and you are having a lovely day. The weather is not really that good, but yeah, it is what it is. I want to talk about mediocrity in the workplace because, to be frank with you, I just was just talking to somebody yesterday and I just found out, you know what? Um, we think that mediocrity is only in Africa, or that people do certain things and we kind of like think, oh, that happens in Africa. I'm going to say something. It's not just in Africa, my dear. Oh, hey, mediocrity is everywhere. It's around the world. It's around the world. You can see, let me give you, for example, when I was working in Africa in a bank here, I used to have my own team. Now, one thing about me is that if I'm doing something or if my team is going to do something, I know it. I must know that thing first before my team. Now, people that have worked with me, they will tell you, like I used to be, if you're looking, if you want to kind of like book any loan, you will come to me. And not only that, I taught my team what to do and how to go about it. Like if anybody is looking for a way out of packaging a loan, I will help you. Now, I wasn't a commercial loan person. I used to be a retail person, but I knew my work. Do you understand? I knew my job. I could be cold even when I'm sleeping. I could tell you how to pack this thing and it will fly. This is what I believe being a leader and being a boss is. It's not just, there's some people, let me tell you what they do, yeah. They read something from a textbook and then they come for a meeting. They've not tested it. They don't even know if it's going to work, and they just open their mouth and they talk. Oh, let's implement this. Oh, let's do this. Oh, let's do this. It's gonna work. But you know what? When the chips are down and it boils down and you start dissecting what they said, it is garbage. I'm telling you. And I don't know if you ever worked in a company before or if you've ever, been around people. You'll find out that these particular people, they always want to take down or tear down people that they know they are stronger or they are much more knowledgeable than them. So how do you deal with a mediocrity boss? Someone who feels that they know, when you know deep down, these people are just olodo buruku. They don't know jack. And how do you deal with them? And also, it's funny how this word is here, that even management actually do not see through these people until it is too late, until they have caused their havoc. When the havoc has been done, that's when management actually sees this kind of a people. So if you talk about them initially, in the initial stage, management will go after you. I've I used to I used to work with someone before I climbed into I became a manager, assistant manager in the bank. Yeah, so she didn't know the job. She was just olodo buruku. Do you understand? And she will package a loan, and the loan, I know there's something wrong with this loan. I know it's not going to work, but because she plays the game, let me tell you something. Climbing the ladder in an office, some people here, they are so desperate to climb the ladder, they can do anything and undo anything. They can even stab you at the back just to climb the ladder. So because she was so desperate to climb the ladder, she was playing that lip game of hello, 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 hello. You know me, you guys have always done me. I don't get time. Mine is just to do the job and go. That is me, has always been my policy. I don't get time for office policy. And maybe that's one of the things that is bad about me, because I don't play that kind of a game. I don't care. I just come, do my job and go. But she played the game so well. Like she played it so well. But let me tell you, at the wrong run, if you want to listen and listen well, at the wrong run, mediocrity, they are always going to be found out. People who don't know the job, who actually think that they can climb on people to get to where they want to get to, they will always be found out. Do you understand? Because people will start noticing the cracks. The cracks are always there. Either their attitude sinks, either they don't know the job, or they will get the company into trouble. So if you are dealing with a mediocrity as a boss, where they pass you by, where you are the one, and the person is belittling you, the person is trying to, tear you down, there are still things you can do. Learn one thing to do. I've said that before in a video, is to learn the company policy. To be frank with you, yeah, there is no company at the end of the day that you can't take to court for bullying. There is no company you can't take to the court for actually allowing their staff to actually do the wrong thing or to take you down or to bully you. You can learn the company policy, because what they do is, yeah, when they go in that meeting where, because sometimes you might not be privileged to attend some of the meetings. They will talk down on you, they will say things about you, and they will not, try to like paint you to be a demon. But do your work very well. That's the second thing. Do your work, let your results show. Do you understand? And don't give them any ideas. Don't even suggest any ideas, because they will take your idea and say it is their idea. So whenever they are talking, just okay, that's it. Don't contribute to their stupidity, because they will never say that you did it or you told them. They will not say it. So when dealing with mediocrity, don't fight with mediocrity, especially when the mediocrites, mediocrites, I don't even know if there is one in English show. When those people, they know how to play the politics, or when they know how to, they have actually mastered the game of mediocrity. They know when it's time for them to go around and talk to people, when it's time for them to like, hey, how now, you're looking so good, my dear. People can do whatever just to climb. What you need to do is to focus on your job, do what you have to do, and get, shun them, leave them, because at the end of the day, is the work that you do that matter, is the thing that you contribute that matter. And like I say, keep telling you guys, yeah, good things, when you have established a system and you are good, it does not matter what people think or whatever any other person does. Do your work, but don't ever let people shut you down or belittle you or talk down on you. If you need to take them to court, please do. Enough is enough. Okay, try to have a tough skin and try to know that there is a limit to what you can take. Do you understand? They can do the mediocrity, or they can, become whatever they want to become. It's not your cup of tea. You can actually walk away from that company if you feel the bullshit is too much. But let me tell you, at the wrong run, I have worked in big organization around the world, and I'm going to tell you something, and people can prove it, who became CEOs, or who became big time managers. The point is, at a point, as the ladder keeps growing, the shaft will be withered away. People who are not actually able to do the job, people who actually are standing on the ground of mediocrity, people who are backstabbers, people who do not refine their tongue or refine their way or system of management, they will be spotted. The person can play the game for like a year or two, but you know what? The cracks will show. So just ignore them, do your work, and know that it doesn't last. It doesn't last, okay? So, my dear, office politics is actually office politics. If you don't want to play the politics, just do your work, know your work. And for those of you who are into all this mediocrity, into playing office politics, you better understand that karma is a bitch. Yeah, karma is a very beautiful bitch. I love karma. Learn the job. Learn to understand that sometimes you start acting and becoming stupid in your behavior. Learn to know that people are not stupid. People can actually see through you. Let me tell you, there are opportunities for training in management, how to manage people, how to talk to people, how to behave around people, how not to make people feel as if they do not actually want something. Learn to go for those training. Tomorrow is pregnant. You do not know where meet the person that you've treated as if they are bullshit. This is my morning ride, and this is my little nugget talking to people about being in an office. And if you're out there and you are working so hard and people are talking you down and people are making you feel as if like you're not worth anything in your office, let me tell you something. I've been that, I've done that. I know how you feel. But keep doing your best. Keep working hard. Keep learning the job. The shifts or the shafts, they will wither. God will take away, God will expose. He normally does though. He normally does. God exposes their brokos. He exposes their ignorance and their stupidity, and the whole world will know. I'm surprised that people don't know that people see through them and they are playing the games that they are playing. People actually see through them and they will come and tell you, and you'll be vindicated because my own prayer is that God, just one mistake, they will fall out of favor from management. That's what happens. I've seen this happen countless of time in my life as a banker, where a junior staff maybe is sleeping with the boss or is having a relationship or is related to the boss, feels that they are, all be and all. And, when we go from there, the boss, or maybe they read up something and they're bringing up idea and they're like, oh, yeah. When that loan busts and the people refuse to pay, I just stay in my room and be drinking my water and minding my business. And that's what you need to do. Just drink your water and mind your business, because kata go bust. And when it busts, it go bust on their head. Give them. As long as your salary is being paid, though, and you are working very hard, and you are doing your best, leave those who are trading on people, who think that they can write on insulting, humiliating, talking down on people to climb. Let me ask a question. If you shine and they shine, what did they take from you? Nothing. Okay? Don't feel other people is a threat. Don't think that talking down on people gives you an upper edge. It doesn't. Sometimes you are actually looking and sounding like a fool. That's my take this morning. I hope you guys have a lovely day and keep winning and keep understanding that being a better person is actually better than being a bitch. Thank you.